Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Interesting to see you back again with another video. First, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully, this new year will be better after today, because today was definitely not a good day. It was kind of a shit game for Manchester City, a terrible performance, a nil-nil game. It was a very boring, piss-poor performance by Manchester City. Fossil ball play, like as they say in this community. Uh, Definitely terrible. That was terrible performance. They definitely did not have fluid of play. They did not. The only chance was in the beginning, but it got rolled out offside from Bernardo Silva. He was right on the line, so that was a shame right there. That's why. And City really needs to improve things. That's why that they need to go after like there's a rumor saying Samayo and all that. Well, they need to sign him because this team's gonna need it, especially this year. I do not like seeing that. That worries me for the start of this year that it could be looking like that the whole year because they did definitely look terrible today. Sunderland is a hard team to play because they're at their stadium of light. Everybody has had trouble there. Arsenal has drawn there because they made waited 1-1 in the 94th minute that time. Everybody's had trouble there, so I guess it's a hard place to play now. Before it was not, but definitely a terrible game. Terrible game. The only positive that came out because in the first half we had a scare with Ake already, and I was like, oh man, they got to get rid of this dude. He's getting hurt already. But then afterwards he went back on okay, and then Nico looks like got a little hurt, but I don't know what happened there. I haven't heard nothing. Hopefully it's nothing serious because they need him since, Rodri's never full fitness anymore. It's kind of a joke at this point. I can't believe he even came on and played the whole second half without getting hurt. I can't believe that. So it was definitely nice to see him though, even though despite the negativeness of that. It definitely was nice to see him playing though. Definitely. I was very happy to see him playing and passing. Nico Gonzalez is good, but once I started to watch Rodri again, there's different levels to that. That's the elite level. That's that's why he got the Ballon d'Or. He used to be bailing City out when they needed him. He would bail them out of trouble. But he's not up to that full fitness yet. But still, even not playing all that time, he did great for 45 minutes. Because the way he was trying to pass it to them, trying to put them in front of goal, of course it didn't work because the Sunderland's defense was strong. But the way he was passing it forward was really nice. I forgot he did that, so definitely was nice to see him do that because it's been a long time since I've seen him play. We saw him a little bit in September, but once October came, we never saw him again. So it's been a long, long, long time. But thankfully, he's back. Hopefully, he stays fit, and we can keep him playing the whole time the second half of the season. Because they definitely need him the second half of the season. The second half of the season is the hardest thing ever. It's hard as fuck. Um, we're definitely gonna need him because this time there was no desire to get in there. They tried hard. They did hard teamwork. Donnarumma did some great saves today. He did some monster saves. He did his best. It's a shame that the fans outside or in the stadium were being nasty to him. That's why he got upset at the end, which I don't blame him because he did his best. He was the best one on the team today. Is everybody else? Shit, they stunk. Because Sabino, he's garbage, and now he's injured. So hopefully they do sign Samayo now because Sabino's injured now. He Now he always misses good chances because they put him right in front, man. And he always does that. So it's a shame that Afcon's going on. We might have done better in this game if he would have been putting Omar Marmoush on. So it's kind of a disappointment. But it's good in the second half that we got Doku back too. And then Pep seemed to want to go vintage 2023-24 a little bit, putting Guardiola on left. I guess it's because he felt like that because Rodri was on there. So I guess he felt like it was back to those days again, which is not. But definitely, I think in my opinion, he should have when he put Guardiola on, he should have put him in the center, left O'Reilly on, and took Ake off. But I know he wanted to rest him since it's games every 3 days, because now we're in that busy part of the season. It's the games every 3 days now, because we got Champions League later this month, and We got a hard game at the Etihad this weekend against Chelsea. That's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard to do. But hopefully they'll put it together since then. But no, this is definitely not an unacceptable performance. Definitely, they got to do better. Now they're not going nowhere playing like this. They got to get better towards very defensive teams because this is the first time they struggled in a while. Because all the other games, they played beautifully. They played beautifully. Because even against Rao, we just went right through them. Even though we're defending really hard, we still went through them. So City needs to find a way like that again. Hopefully they'll find a way like that again, and we'll see them do something. Because definitely this game was the only close chance is Haaland had one. Then Doku got close, but nothing. But at the end, we almost had a late winner, which is Johnny Reinders. But it's too bad that the Pep didn't put the Johnny Reinders on earlier. Not the game probably would have been different. He's the one that creates a lot of chances. He keeps trying no matter how many times he misses, and that's fair. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll have a good new year, and I'll see you next time.